hello from Lost Lake on this unbelievably calm evening. About 5 minutes from where I parked my van. It's like 9:30 now, about 15 degrees. It's pretty good. Been a fairly hectic week, I guess. I had that big crash last week, which I know I keep having my bruise blogs about, but turns out it was actually way bigger than I thought. Here's the current state. Pretty bad. I broke my helmet after looking at it, so I went searching for a new helmet. Got myself a POC Coron. Happy days. Thanks to POC, who actually helped me out with a big discount on stuff, because they like my vlogs and stuff. So thanks for that, guys. Of course, that put me out of work for a few days. So last week we had Canada Day. Canada was 150. 150, like, it's not really very old. Pretty sure, like, yeah, I don't even know what they did before that. But anyway, our job was to drink, as we can see. That was class. Had a good day with a lot of the lads who I met through the bike park. That night then there was an orchestra playing in the Olympic Square Plaza. Ended up going past that and then stopping and watching it for ages by myself. And that like triggered a lot of feels, one might say. Obviously Mum used to play in an orchestra, and I don't know, whenever I'm drunk especially, that triggers all the feels. So that was a bit of an emotional one, which is weird because when you're in the van living by yourself, like who do you go and get a hug off? No one really. So I guess that was the first time I was like not homesick, but like a little bit like, who do you go to? I don't really know. I guess that's actually one of the reasons why I am where I am now, is because you just don't really know when your time's up. So I know that seems pretty deep in an old video vlog, but I'm recording what happens when you live in a van by yourself. You don't know when it's time, so that's why I'm here, sitting on this dock, watching all these, what are those flies called again? Dragonflies? So yeah, that's why I'm doing it now, and why I'm not sitting at home, sitting in an office in a shirt, worrying 5 days a week. People here are just, it's gas. Like, everyone here is basically here for the same reason, which is so cool. You can stop and chat with absolutely anyone and everyone, and even in the shops, people who are serving you, they'll be like, "Oh, how was the bike park today?" and everything, which is great. And then when I guess when you are living in a van, you appreciate like people, like nice people, way more, because I don't have anything or anyone really, so it's super cool. There's actually a lot of people who I can name, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I would recommend it to anyone. Don't worry about meeting people. My brother, he goes places by himself all the time. He's actually way better at that kind of stuff than me, but I find myself still worrying a bit from money stuff, because like the bike park job, it's good crack and all, but if you go in and then no one shows up for a lesson, or they don't sell enough lessons, you basically get put on standby, so you get paid like feck all, and you have to stand around for the whole day, so that's pretty annoying. One of the girls who runs like kids camp rang and she was like, "Can you do every Tuesday and Thursday?" So now I'm doing kids camps all summer with the same group. I've got 4 girls who are 8, and 9, so that's good crack. Well, this is my job now. Bring the kids biking for a few hours and then just go and ride the luge or go to the lake or whatever with them. Happy days. It's just fun. It's just fun, and it's guaranteed work every week, so I'm actually super happy about that. A lot of people won't work with kids and stuff because they couldn't handle them, but you just act like a kid and then it's all good crack. There she is, taking all the abuse. It is taking a lot of abuse, to be fair. People were wondering if I'd snap it and stuff near the start, but I've done like 140 laps or so now, which is a lot of riding. Frame bearings were shagged, pretty much. Ola actually sent me a few things, which is massively appreciated. More on that soon, actually. Look at that. There's not much going on there, really. we're missing knobs. DU bushing needs to be done. Frame bearings need to be done. Tyres. That's it actually, yeah. Everything else is sweet. I rode like stuff up in Garbo yesterday that was definitely the most hardcore dyno stuff I've ever ridden in my entire life, which was class. We just met up with a load of random dudes and we all went and rode stuff that everyone was scared of, but once one person did it, everyone had to do it, so that was absolutely great.
That's good.
Plan for the next week or two is do a lot of work. So I've had like I guess 5 days this week, thank Jesus. Next week as well, busy enough. So I'm basically now at this point I just want to get a bit of money to be able to, on my next few days off in a row, to like go and ride like Squamish, Pemberton, go camping, buy an adventure inflatable boat. Need to buy one of them so I can go and do the River of Golden Dreams, and that's it. Like, just see what happens. I reckon whoever was driving this train got fired. On top of one of the train wreck carriages here. Someone has at some stage made a drop. Here.